Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and another episode of the CBR build. Today is a nice one. Today we're replacing all of the standard halogen bulbs to LEDs. Enjoy the show. So in this episode we're going to be replacing the stock park light, both headlight bulbs, which is H7. We will be replacing all four of the gauge lights, all LED, and also the number plate light. I'm going to leave the indicators standard. I do like the standard indicators of this bike. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit from you guys, probably because you guys don't like it. I like it. Luckily this is a smoke lens, not the orange one. It does look better. Maybe if it was 600 or 1000 I would consider replacing them, but I'm not too worried. I quite like them, but definitely these ones all need to be bright white lights. And yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so there you go. I basically ripped off the entire face of my bike. So here it is. All off. So at the back you can see now I've got plenty of space to work. So these two I'll be replacing with LED, and then that is the park light that goes in there that I'll be replacing also. So yeah, let's get started. So with a little bit of struggling I could get the one bulb fitted. So there you can see, just take this rubber. This is before, this is how it looks standard, and this is basically afterwards with the ballast and everything. So just keep in mind this needs to be open because there's a cooling fan inside there. This is how the LED bulb looks that I'm using. So I struggled a little bit to get these in because the clip inside here that actually holds the bulb comes out a bit further than I would have hoped. So to try and clip this bulb in, this heatsink right here, this edge catches and it doesn't go far enough in. So I need to use the grinder just to file this back about 3 millimeters or so to make enough space for the bulb to fit perfectly. So that's why I struggled a little bit, but this one is in. So here's basically all the bulbs I've got. So this is the wedge type bulbs. This is the ones that's gonna be replacing all the gauge lights, the park light and the number plate light. The older type bikes usually use these type of bulbs with this fitting on. This is the clip one, but yeah, this one uses this. I've got different colors. I've got that is white, got red, green, yellow and blue, but I'm not gonna use any of those. I want to use the white ones. It just looks a lot more modern. It just looks really nice. So yeah, let me put the other one in and see if I can get this front light housing back, and then we can see, and then I'll show you some before and after photos of the old lights and the new ones. But yeah, I think it's gonna look really cool. So there we go, both bulbs are in. So what I did was I just put some double-sided tape here on the edges, just to stick these ballasts on nicely to keep them out of the way. So you've got this plug in, this plug in. The only other small thing that I had to modify was I had to just make two short pieces of wire that goes onto this fitting and then into the fitting of the light that actually plugs into this. The reason for that is, you'll see, let me just show you, you see that fitting, and then the fitting of the standard bulb that goes into it is a lot wider, as you can see. So this plug doesn't plug in directly to the standard plug basically. So what I had to do is, this is the standard plug here, so I just made two small pieces of wire that goes in there, and then with 2 fittings that I can just plug into the LED plug. So this is obviously, I can get it as wide as I want to, so then basically I'll just plug this into the bulb, and then that is that. Here's the other side, and then yeah, then we can replace the LEDs. So here's the gauges. So I'll be replacing that one, and this one, that one, and that one. So those are the 4. This is the neutral, no, this is the bright, and that is the indicators, and then the one down there is the neutral light that I'm not gonna replace. I'm gonna leave that standard. And then yeah, let's quickly do that. Alright, so there you go. This is the standard bulb that comes from the factory, and this is the LED I'm putting in. So you can see there, the old yellow one versus the new one. The only thing that you will need to do when you replace this bulb can go in 2 ways. So I'll just pull it out. You can see there, so it can either go in like this or like this. Only one way works. You won't blow the bulb if it is in the wrong way. It just won't work. So put it in and then test it first. Put on the light, see if it works, and if it doesn't, just swing it around. It's difficult with one hand. So you see there, it's in and it doesn't work. Just take it out, turn it around. Come on, and then there you go. Boop. That's how it's. So just make sure that it actually goes on before putting it back, otherwise you'll have to take everything apart again. Awesome. Alright guys, all done. So basically everything is put together. I just need to replace the number plate light, but just to give you guys a quick example of how it looks. Right, so there you go. You can already see a huge difference. See also the park light, also nice and white. So yeah, I'll just quickly do the number plate light. I'll quickly show you how to do that. So all you need to do is literally those 2 screws. Take off this cover, replace the bulb, put it back, and that is that. There you go guys, all done. If you liked it, please subscribe, and now I'll give you some before and after pics. Thank you very much.